Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle Naps, and of course today we've got another review and I'm pretty excited about this one. We're going to be reviewing a concealer from NYX, and I don't think that this is necessarily new, but it's new to me. So I love just trying things out, and I figured why not share my experience with you guys. If you're brand spanking new here and you love beauty videos, reviews, tutorials, hauls, then go ahead and subscribe. I upload 3 times a week, and hit that notification bell. So with that being said, you know the drill. I'm gonna scoot you forward and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I picked up this little bad boy. It's called the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer, and this is the shade Deep. That's all it says, just deep. So I don't know, I'm hoping that this is going to be a good shade match for me. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be using concealer, but I'm not going heavy on the makeup today. I'm just going to be using a powder foundation, setting this, a little bit of contour, and some lips. So nothing too crazy because it's hella hot in my room and I've got all the lights on. But the main focus of this video is I want to show you guys how well this works and what it looks like. So I'll definitely be checking in with you guys later on in the video to show you guys what this concealer looks like. Oh, okay. So when you take it out, it just comes in this cute little tube here. Let's see what the applicator looks like. Alright, so it's got a little like squeeze bottle. It would have been nice if they had a little brush so you can brush it on like the LA Girl concealer, but hey, that works just fine. I've actually primed my face already, just so you guys know, but I did wipe underneath my eyes because I did have some fallout with my eyeshadow. So let me go ahead and add a bit of primer under my eyes. So I'm gonna add a touch of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's such a great moisturizer and primer in one. I can't live without it. So I just put this in on the spots where I know that it's creasing, and this is super lightweight as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this on the back of my hands here. Let's see. This is what it looks like. I think it's gonna be a pretty good shade match, and I'm gonna use my fingers to apply it right where I have these dark circles, because your girl has been staying up late nights editing, so I kind of need a little bit of help in that area. It's actually very thick coverage, and I'm going to add it over here. Wow. So far I feel like the coverage is going to look really nice. I'm also using my little Eco Tools Perfecting Duo. It comes in a set of 2. I did a review on that if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. So far, before I've even said it, guys, it looks so nice. This is something that you could definitely just wear alone without any foundation. In real life, you can definitely see that there is a little bit of something on my face, but there is like a drastic difference between my natural skin tone and then my concealer. But the coverage looks so good. So I'm going to go set it with my Laura Mercier medium deep powder, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after that. Wow, so look at it. I mean, this is just with it set. It looks so beautiful and so natural and really full coverage. Like, I am so freaking surprised. The price point is right on it as well. I can't remember the price off the top of my head, but you know, I'll have it listed here for you guys. Damn, like, okay, NYX, like, how come I never heard about this before? Let me go ahead and I'm going to finish up my makeup, and then I'm going to come back, talk about my first impressions, and then I will come back and check in with you guys at the end of the day. Alright, so I am back, makeup all done and everything. Now my first impression is, you guys, I'm in love. Like, I mean, just look at it. It's been set. It sits so nicely. Initially, I had a little bit of trouble blending it out with my Real Technique sponge because it is quite thick, but it was fine. You know, just took me a little bit longer than something like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's also super affordable, which I love, and it looks natural. It's not like an ultra highlighting shade, and I just feel like this is such a good, like, everyday concealer, and it's supposed to be waterproof. So I've seen in reviews, some people have said that they've gone what is it, like jet skiing or something like that, and that it stood up. I mean, I'm not about to like pour water all over my face and see, but I believe it. I believe it. Also, just looking at the little box here, it does say that it has coconut oil in it, so it is moisturizing. Now, if you are allergic to coconut oil or your skin on your face is sensitive to that, keep that in mind so that you can avoid this if necessary. Honestly, for me, it looks really nice. It doesn't crease. At least so far, it hasn't creased. And it just looks, like I said, super moisturized. I don't look like I have like alligator skin, like, you know, around my under eyes. If you get that, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's see how this holds up. I'm going to be checking in with you guys in a little bit. So I've been wearing my makeup for about 8.5 hours. It has been quite a bit. Now, I do notice, as I'm looking at my under eyes, where I do have the creases right under my eyes. Now, this concealer has creased just a tiny, tiny bit. Now, everything else right below looks nice and matte and still as beautiful as when I applied this. But you should know, if you're somebody that has like a lot of creases under your eyes, then, you know, towards the 6 hour and on mark, you're gonna start seeing a little bit of some creasing. Now, you can also counteract this by applying a setting spray to your beauty blender and also putting that into those creases, and that will help keep it in place. I did not do that for this review because I wanted to see how it would perform. So that's also a little tip if you're looking for something to help you out, if you just have a concealer that creases a lot. I definitely would recommend checking this out because it's still so affordable. It also claims that it's waterproof, so I think that alone is really, really amazing. Not a lot of concealers can say that they're waterproof. But overall, I love it. I think it's a great buy for the price, and I really like the shade selection that they had in store because I bought mine at Macy's, so I got to see the whole shebang, all the shades. If you can find all the shades, that's always the challenge, right? Then, you know, of course, that's awesome. But I really like the one I have. Again, the shade I'm using is called Deep. I really like it. I think it's a great everyday type of concealer. If you guys have this concealer, I'd love to know what you think about it in the comments. And check out my beauty products reviews playlist if you haven't already. I've got some really cool reviews in there. Definitely some gems worth checking out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!